Come back, friends. Dow Jones received a big jolt yesterday at around 2:50 p.m. New York time yesterday, and we found that the news of President Donald Trump postponing the stimulus talks until after the elections are over sent stock markets tumbling. We saw a very sharp fall and knock in the Dow Jones, Nasdaq and S&P 500 yesterday. Now, naturally, the rally substantially has been on the basis that stimulus talks would result in something fruitful, and the fact that this president was trying to, there were good chances while he was away in the hospital and in the early part of the week that something fruitful would happen, but sudden announcement that he is calling off the stimulus talks, and I had some inkling something like this could happen once he's back in the White House. He's always known to do things unpredictable, but that's why I was holding off some of my communications. I knew that something like this is in the offing, but got confirmed. Anyway, this news sent stocks coming down like 9 pence, and we found the bulls scurrying for cover. We have a rather difficult scenario now, today and tomorrow, and I would request you all to kindly exercise caution. Yes, the SGX NIFTY is indicating a positive start to trading, 35 points plus. And I will, with your permission, also give you my forecast. I always still give one way. At this point of time, many commentators would like to go two ways because there can be many things going behind the curtain we don't know. Yet I would like to stick my neck out and give you one forecast, the way I see the markets headed, which way they are headed and all. And request you to have light positions because various reasons. There are lots of moving parts in the world at this point of time. And particularly, I feel that the SGX, the positivity that it is indicating at this point of time may not sustain as the market opens. In fact, I am, and do it with your own analysis and homework. This is a very tough prediction I'm giving for today. But as far as I can see, we are looking at a negative morning session on Dalal Street for the Nifty and the Sensex. We're looking at negativity, and that can happen as soon as the market opens. So it is quite possible that much of the gains that SGX Nifty is indicating at this point of time may disappear just very shortly after market opens. In fact, the session from 12:10 to 12:40 p.m. afternoon today could be negative for the Nifty and the Sensex. And not only that session can be negative, but I also think that the most morning could be on a negative note. Yet, I would hasten to add one more thing, that 12:40 to 2:30 p.m. today, this could witness a lot of positivity and a positive momentum in the Nifty Sensex. So that could be a better positive session. Could look like a turnaround in spirits, in thinking. So just briefly, if I may go over my entire forecast once again. In general, I believe the afternoon session will be much better than the morning session today. The morning I'm expecting negativity. That's my best judgment. Please do your own analysis also, I repeat. I'm expecting negative momentum, negativity in that period 12:10 to 12:40 also. 12:40 onwards, I'm expecting steady and positive moment in the markets. Particularly the period till 2:30 would be quite good. And that thereafter we can have little negativity and some positive. It's a combination that I'm seeing thereafter. Yet the tides will turn for the market after 12:40. Things can get much better, more positive for the markets. That's my analysis for today. In yesterday's video, somewhere I had mentioned about, and some people commenting had mentioned about August 8, 2020 instead of October 8, 2020. Well, October 8, who can forget? It's a very important options expiration day. But I don't know, maybe inadvertently I mentioned about August 8, 2020, referring maybe to past days. In Corona times, we have the tendency, to go back to the past and see the things happening in the past. So, past memories, fond memories, August 2020, sometimes 2019, they keep coming back to haunt you, right? Maybe that may have taken me back over there. But I think I'm living in the present now. Up this morning, nice and fresh, as you can see, 7th of October 2020. We have the lot of the world was hoping that some kind of stimulus will come out of America, any booster to the American economy. Now this is definitely of consequence though, because if you delay the stimulus package, then who knows, the new government comes, and then who is in the House of Representatives and who is in the US Senate. All these will be the questions, and whether they can come to terms after this elections are. Firstly, the elections, they themselves look to be under jeopardy, but not the elections, generally the whole one, but the counting of the ballot votes and all that looks to be something that could be contested after these elections have been conducted. And the way the whole course of events seem to be going, it looks a little doubtful that you will have completely clear result by what we call as the US election night. So it's not that on the election night itself you'll have the entire results ready. So to add to this trouble, now we have one more uncertainty for the world financial markets is the US stimulus, who comes to power and what type of agreement they are able to stitch with each other, with the Senate and the representatives, and how they can manage this. But the stock markets always like certainty, and the more the uncertainty that you see in the background, that is always going to go and come and haunt the markets from time to time. So this is a little medium term view of mine on the markets. Yet how that will impact and all that, we will keep discovering this together. For those who would like to know all these in more detail and understand whether these are good times to invest in stocks and what do we expect over the very short and medium term and all, then please feel free to WhatsApp me on 982-086-1044. It is 982-086-1044. We are having a 2 weeks class on the way forward for the markets. We also discuss good stocks to invest in, so this you'll find it very useful. And definitely my Art of Investing program should give you much more deeper insights into where our stock markets, Indian markets and foreign markets are headed from here. So wish you all a great day, happy investing, and take care. Bye.